It's kind of pre-day one, I guess is what we would call this travel day. Packed up my gear, played with my dogs in the backyard a little bit to tucker them out. Feels good to be back on the road. It's been a little bit of time. So tomorrow morning is sound check, and then people are going to come and we get to play music. It's going to be awesome. Being able to sit down and do what I love doing and tell stories, especially in an intimate environment like this, is something really special. We don't get to do a lot of that anymore, so I'm really looking forward to it and doing that for the next 3 days. It's going to be great.
It's like interesting for me because I haven't done this sort of thing in like a couple of years, so it's like a little nerve-wracking because I have guitar players that I like. There's either 2 or 3 of them, so I haven't like played guitar and sang on stage in a really long time. So I was like sitting at home 3 weeks ago going like, shit, how do I play these songs again? Like, man, I haven't played these in so long. So
that's awesome.
It's gonna be
awesome.
It'll be awesome, yeah. Awesome. It might be endearing at some moments, but it's gonna be good. It'll be good.
These acoustic shows, they kind of feel like coming home a little bit to me. And it's funny because they are in backyards, they are in smaller areas. People are still going to be, spaced out and whatnot, and we're following all the laws. But I grew up playing basements in churches, leading worship, and then that moved to playing bars, which in a roundabout way is kind of the exact same thing. You're just playing to a bunch of people who are looking for something. There is something special when you strip music down and you take it to its core and you tell the stories and you connect with people.
How did soundcheck go?
It felt good, man. At one point I got goosebumps because it felt nice to have speakers kicking me right in the chest again. They're not huge, but they got enough punch for 50 people in a backyard, and I am very excited to play tonight.
How excited are you to have live music hit your ears tonight? This is the man to do it, folks, Andrew Hyatt. Welcome back.
This is how I know I'm getting older. This used to be a bottle of Jack Daniels, and now it's a bottle of water in Gaviscon Advanced. I was trying to describe to a buddy, after not playing music for a really long time, what this kind of feels like. And you know when you're dating someone for the first time and you're like hanging out and you're young and you're in high school and it's great and like everything's good and you've probably fooled around a little bit, but you haven't pooped in the same house when they're near yet? It kind of feels like that. It's like familiar but awkward, Remember this morning I was heading out to do a million things on my mind, no time to stop. But your phone call and those 3 words, baby, yeah, they saved me. Like a town needs a church, like a drunk needs a drink, like a rock star needs a guitar, like a heart needs a beat, like a pill needs its pain, like a farmer needs hope. Came in like rain, Lord knows I needed that. Yeah, I needed that. Oh, and I needed that. Oh, I needed that. Thanks so much, guys.
I'm Andy Ferguson. I'm a local Cambridge guy. Been asked to offer up our backyard to support an awesome Canadian artist. He's absolutely fantastic, and I'm just really thankful that I can give back. I'm on meds that lower my immune system. So it's been tough getting out and about, and now that everybody is showing how responsible they are, and to have an artist as gifted as Andrew in my backyard, it's sick. It's really cool.
How long did you play last night?
I played for like an hour and 15 minutes.
How'd the voice feel?
Dude, it was just like, it felt like old times. Like I just didn't have to think. I was just singing. And I was like, this is like, a couple times I got like a little choked up. I had glasses on. I was like, yeah, this is awesome.
How many people was it last night?
There was 50.
Allowed to be?
There was 50. So you're allowed to have 100, but the space, they limited it at 50. And then if you came in like a group of like 5 or 6, like that was like your group that you're like like your COVID group or whatever, like your family, we kept 6 feet between all of those groups.
So that way
Retiring this guy, eBay, $100.
Another two some
Nah,
here,
I'm just
another-
kidding.
Damn you, girl, I can't let go. And I ain't leaving till I get you off my mind. I'll be here all night, hold up in this truck.
I definitely loved the vibe tonight. I felt like I was part of the show with being such an intimate audience.
I'm a nurse and I felt very comfortable tonight. It was well organized. They came in, they sat to.
Everybody was kind of situated in their own safe zone, at which point we could remove our mask, and we felt really safe being part of the show and just being able to enjoy the entertainment of the evening.
This was what kind of the future of country music looked like. I would be completely okay with it.
When it's stripped down as it was tonight, I think you get more for your money and it makes you appreciate things a lot more.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. It was a blast. Take care. See you later.
Night 2, beautiful setup, great backyard, great like aesthetically perfect place to do this kind of thing. I think what it's shown me most of all is that people are hungry for music. Like, you can see it. I don't know how many people have pulled me aside or just, you know, as they're leaving and got a table between me and them so that there's some distance, and they're saying, you know, I missed this concert and I missed this concert and I missed this concert because they were all canceled. And they're talking about stadium acts, like big American stadium acts, and they go, this filled my tank. This is exactly what I needed.
Last couple of days have been absolutely crazy. You feel the community coming back together.
Country music has always been something that has been part of my life, not just something that I listen to on the radio. It's like basically I live in a country song. We go to many Canadian concert shows throughout the year. It's been a little bit hard this year with everything being canceled.
Some artists aren't those, they don't play those types of shows as much. They're more like the big crowds and all that stuff, but if this happens to be what's going to be for a while, then don't take it for granted.
Are we ever going to get back to the 40,000 people shoulder to shoulder? Yeah, we will. But in the meantime, this is it. Back to roots. Memories are made at home.
It feels like when you're away from home for a long time, or you move away to college or whatever, and then you come home, there's a comfort there. There's something special, there's something familiar and something warm, and that's what these shows feel like to me. Night 3, it just really felt good. I got to play some new stuff tonight that's not coming out for a while. Man, I just feel like these environments are my bread and butter. If music is to pivot this way for a little while, I will be totally okay with that. I can't wipe the smile off my face, and I'm so grateful that I got to do this.
When you're on your own and the stars burn out, when the weight of the world as you know